We are standing at a pivotal moment in the history of the United Kingdom's military. From the redcoats of the British Empire to today's high-tech forces, the purpose of our armed forces is being radically redefined. This is the most significant military overhaul in over 150 years. The document driving this change is called the Strategic Defence Review, or SDR. It asks fundamental questions. Who are our enemies? What threats do we face? What kind of military do we need? The SDR forces a long-term view, preventing the military from simply preparing to fight the last war. The heart of this new military vision beats with technology. Unmanned systems are key. The battlefield extends beyond physical space into cyberspace, where hostile states could cripple our infrastructure without firing a shot. Space has become the new high ground, with satellites providing communication, navigation, and intelligence. Imagine a Royal Navy warship detecting a threat hundreds of miles away, instantly sharing data with an F-35 stealth jet. The jet launches a missile guided by the warship's data, while cyber teams disrupt enemy communications. This is network-centric warfare. The stable, US-dominated world order has fractured. We've entered an era of renewed great power competition with Russia and China. Their actions fall into a grey zone below open war. Cyber attacks, disinformation, and proxy forces our old military wasn't designed to counter. Economic reality drives change too. Every pound spent on defense must be justified against healthcare and education. For individual soldiers, the job is changing fundamentally. They're expected to operate drones, manage encrypted communications, and interpret sensor data. Military bases are being reshaped, with some historic barracks closing while specialized cyber and space command centers expand. We're seeing planned retirement of platforms that have been the military's backbone for decades, replaced by cutting-edge technology. The goal is a force perfectly tailored to mid-21st century challenges, agile, lethal, technologically advanced, able to deter adversaries and reassure allies. By leading in military technology, the UK can strengthen alliances and offer unique capabilities others cannot. But the risks are significant. If a major land war breaks out, a UK that traded armoured divisions for cyber divisions might find itself dangerously unprepared. There's danger in relying on complex systems vulnerable to jamming, hacking, or simply breaking down in battle. Britain is placing a huge bet that information-age warfare will trump industrial-age warfare. If that bet pays off, the UK will have a military that is the envy of the world, perfectly attuned to its time. If it fails, we risk being left with a force too small for an old-fashioned fight and too specialized for the one we actually face. Only time will tell if this historic pivot secures Britain's place in the world or leaves it exposed.